I'm just life is lifing right now, but long time no see, or long time no speak. Hey y'all, it's Diamond back with another upload. Leaving my 2020 twins house. I legit thought, because I'll go with her to this parent teacher meeting, I legit thought it was at 12:15, but it's not until 12:50. So we're fixing to head to get baby girl because I don't know how long it's gonna take, and I would rather get her now. That way she has time to get a snack, and then we can head to the school. We are 31 weeks today. Well, 31 weeks in one day as of today. And I'm so tired. I don't know if we're gonna chill at my twin house. We're gonna chill for a little bit until my appointment, because it's by our house, and then after my appointment, pick Shariah up. Or maybe she'll just come with me so we can just head straight back to the house. And I'm tired. I don't know. Stinkabut's gonna be tired. I changed my hair. Still not really feeling it, but the wig I had on was a no-go. It was beat up and dusty, and it honestly didn't matter how much I cleaned it and re-glued it. It was time to remove. Took that off. I did a little quick leave, so I didn't feel like sewing nothing. I don't know how long this is gonna last, but at least if it can at least get me 2 to 3 weeks. So very happy. I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna mess around and get some braids, because it makes more sense to have braids for labor versus just having like hair, because I'm not gonna feel like doing it, and I don't want it to like mat up. But the only thing with that is I get headaches really easily from wearing braids, so I don't want to do some braids and then my head start hurting, because then that obviously will defeat the point. I wanted to do another sew-in, but I haven't been able to find the hair. Right now I really need to put any and all of my extra money towards the court cost and like fees for this divorce. And that's what this video was for, because I'm nervous. Like, in the past, anytime I've talked to my ex about us, moving forward and filing for divorce or starting the process, he's never really been like compliant or really just wanting to talk about it. And I don't know, one, like what his response is gonna be, and two, I don't know if he's going to be willing to sign the papers. I hope he will. It's going on 3 years, and there's no chance of reconciliation. And I know I have to wait 60 days before we can do a hearing, which 60 days from today will put me in January. I probably won't be able to get down there until maybe March. At the latest March, just depending on if I have to have a C-section or not. If that's the case, I don't know if I would make that drive. I think I would fly down, go to court, fly back. I think that's more than likely what I would do. I mean, if I did it in January, it would have to be like the beginning of January, but I wouldn't be able to fly. I would have to drive. So I think I may just wait till March. But I'm at least trying to get some of these papers submitted. And I want to call him and we talk about it. I know the one thing that he probably more than likely will fight me on is custody when it comes to baby girl, but honestly, I really don't see the point. So yeah, she doesn't see him, he doesn't call, I have to call him, and I don't even call him like that anymore, because I notice a pattern. When she talks to him, she will have a bad day at school, or her behavior, is kind of all over the place. And right now we're finally making progress when it comes to her behavior. So I really don't want to do anything that's going to cause any disturbances in her behavior. I don't want to have to hound him to take care of a child that he knows is here, he knows is alive, he knows is his, and he's just not taking care of her, which is fine. And I think I'm doing him a service. He can live his life and he won't have any responsibilities to worry about, which I think is fair, versus him, the added stress of him having to like pay. I think I'm gonna wait until probably Thursday, wait till he orders or see if he sends anything before we have that conversation. I mean, it really don't matter. Like I said, he doesn't send anything, so I guess it really won't matter, you know, whether he sends it or not. But I just need him to, I just want him to sign. Let me be, let me go, let me be free. I gotta do this class. It's a class that I have to do, just so it won't hinder or delay anything in the process. So there's stuff he's supposed to be doing already as far as his parole for our domestic violence, and he hasn't done, so I'm not even gonna like add anything to his plate. But this is gonna be a quick video because I'm really not in the mood. I'm stuffed. I had 2 bowls of cereal, but we're happy, and I made me some cookies. I have not ate them yet. They're in the oven, but the house smells like cookies. But I need to get some room in my belly. I find it really funny because most pregnant people like can eat and they be eating, but me, oh no honey, I'm not gonna eat. I'm gonna take a bite and get full. But the last couple days my appetite has kind of increased, so that's like good and bad. We go for our ultrasound Monday, and I'll be 33 weeks Monday, so we'll have officially 7 weeks left. And we get to see baby girl, and I get to meet with my doula Brittany, and we see the midwife. So we have 3 appointments on top of 4 appointments, because I have the chiropractor, the ultrasound, midwife, and then the doula appointment on top of it being Rara's birthday. That's exciting. My baby's trying to turn 5, and I need to go Sunday and get the balloons aired up so we can decorate her room, so when she wakes up Monday, you know, because we're not doing a party and we're not doing nothing for her until Saturday. And I gotta go to court Wednesday, and I'm praying that the officer doesn't show up and my ticket gets dismissed. I've had a lot of runaround, but the main thing is we got all the Christmas presents. I'm sad because I don't think I'm getting a Christmas present. I'm definitely taking $200 out of it, and I'm buying me my Tory Burch purse because I deserve it. I'm pregnant. I'm carrying this baby. I deserve that purse, and I really want one. I love Tory Burch. I need to start my little collection. Yeah, I'm headed to my dad's. His birthday's tomorrow. Today's my niece's birthday, but then I'm doing nothing for her until tomorrow. So for his birthday present, I'm gonna just do his hair, and I got him a little card. Because I already bought him a Christmas present, and he be thinking we made of money. We definitely not. Definitely ain't got it like that. I need a tire. I went up there Monday, and the guy was like, "Oh, we don't have your size," and I'm like, "Oh my gosh." I'm just, life is lifing right now, but I'm grateful for where I am. Super grateful. I'm ready to take a nap. Oh my goodness, I want to take a nap so bad. I shouldn't have had 2 bowls of cereal. I should have only had 1. I'm really stuffed. But that 1, I was still hungry. Like, but I should have just stopped because I want to eat some cookies. I was gonna eat some cookies. Because these cars be trying to speed up, and you see my signal on. Because why is you trying to speed? I shouldn't even be out right now. Like, these people are gonna make me mad. Oh, and my hair, my quick weave is time to come out. It definitely was a quick weave. I don't even feel like dealing with it. My head itching. I think we just take my hair down. Hopefully it doesn't grow up some. Maybe wear a little puff or something. I don't know. The hairstyle is eating, but this is giving wig. It's giving wiggy. It's giving slipping back. So hopefully my dad is here, because I'm not coming back out. And this is the only time I'm gonna do your hair. I'm not gonna do it later. We're gonna do a chit chat as I head to my 38th week appointment, and I have a topic that I really want to talk about, because I don't know if it's just me or if any other like pregnant mamas feel the same way that I feel. One of the biggest like pregnancy ick that I have especially like since I hit the 3rd trimester, more so closer to delivery. Everyone like wishing, and I call it praying on my downfall, but wishing and speaking like the baby coming earlier than what they're supposed to. Like at work, a lot of my coworkers, you know, they're like, oh, especially like during the holidays, they were like, oh, she's gonna be here before Christmas, she's gonna be here, you're not coming back. And it was just like, I don't know, it was really frustrating because it's like with my first, I was ready for her to come. I was trying to do everything under the sun to have her come, but it was also because like we didn't know when I got pregnant, and so I was like having preterm labor, and it was just kind of like, to me, I thought my body was just like ready for baby to come, but that wasn't the case. I ended up going 40 weeks and 3 days with her, 2 inductions before I had her. This time around, we found out, you know, pretty early, 4 weeks in, and like I know people are excited, like, you know, babies are a blessing, and you know, everybody loves little adorable babies, but for me, it's just like, if every time you see me, every time you talk to me, and all you're doing is, you know, wishing and speaking like the baby coming earlier than what she's ready to come, to me it's like you're praying on my downfall. Because it's like, one, I work at Ulta, and the program that I'm in, I've just now made it 6 months, so I don't get a paid maternity leave, I don't get paid time off. So when I do have the baby, there's no income coming in for me. And being a hairstylist, and you know, one that doesn't have a large clientele, really any clientele, you know, that's gonna be 6 to hopefully no more than 6 weeks, but it can be potentially longer if no income. And don't get me wrong, I don't have to work, I choose to work. My man takes good care of us financially, emotionally, you know, but me being me, I like having my spending money. So for me, it's just kind of like, I want my own money. But that's number 1. Number 2, if you're not checking on me the whole pregnancy, or haven't checked on me the whole pregnancy, but then you're texting me every week, every day, and you're just like asking, or constantly talking about my delivery, I don't like that. That is such a big ick, because it's like, I want to enjoy the last few days, last few weeks that I have with just my oldest, and you know, us being a family of 3 before we become a family of 4, because like I'm so nervous about that transition. But it's just kind of like, why are you so in a rush for something that I have to go through? To me, that's weird, especially if I've like told you, and I've said it numerous times, where I'm like, you know, can we not talk about delivery? Can we not keep speaking that? Like, I don't want to talk about that. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not mentally, emotionally ready. I don't think I'm going to be ready, even when I'm on, you know, in the hospital and in the process. I still don't think I'm going to be like 100% ready. I think I'm still going to be, oh my God, I can't believe this, you know, like nerves or whatever. So if I've like told you, you know, I don't want to talk about delivery, I don't want to talk about that, and that's all you keep talking about, I'm not going to repeat myself, because we're not doing that this year. You know, it's just like, I've said what I said, and you can respect the boundary, or you cannot, or, you know, you'll find out when everybody else finds out, because I'm not posting, I'm not showing pictures, we're not sending pictures. You know, I did say, you know, we would give like FaceTime calls to select people to announce like when she is here, but for everybody else, when I post, that's when you will know when she's here. Until then, you know, it's pretty much hush hush. I have told those that are in the need to know, they know when baby will be here. But for everybody else, if I have not said nothing to you, then you don't need to know. But that is just, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I find that like it's like one of my biggest icks since being pregnant, because it's just like, again, why do you want to know so bad? Like, if I'm not excited, if I'm not just talking and, you know, just like open about it, why are you pushing the issue? Especially if I've told you multiple times that I don't want to talk about it. Like, am I the only one that feels like that? Let me preference this clip. These people are driving so bad. Don't get me wrong. Where I'm at, they drive reckless. they drive like they have a death wish. But particularly today, I've counted almost 6 different individual accidents that could have happened, and it's not even 9 o'clock. I'm trying to get to my appointment safely, and it's just like they're driving so bad. It's like back-to-back traffic. They're speeding, they're on people's tail, they're not giving any type of like break time, and I'm just trying to keep my distance because the last thing I need is to get in an accident, especially 9 months pregnant. I was in an accident at the beginning of my pregnancy. I'm not trying to be one at the end, but yeah, they are driving so bad. I don't really care if I'm gonna be late to my appointment. I just want to get there safely and intact. This is ridiculous. I cannot wait to move from here. I absolutely hate where I'm at. And one is because of the driving. That is the worst part. Just left my appointment. Everything is still all set. Only thing that changes my time I go in. I go an hour later. I think like she's at 1/2 centimeter. Cervix is still pretty high. Super thick still. So I guess I'm gonna go do some walking to see if that helps get things going. But at least I'm somewhat making progress, just not enough. But I knew I wasn't gonna be like 2 or 3 centimeters. I knew that, just because like with my daughter, like all the way up until the 2nd induction, I wasn't like super dilated. I think when I got to the hospital I was maybe 1 centimeter. So I'm not as lucky as some of those that are 36, 37 weeks and already 1 centimeter, 2, 3, you know, dilated. But everybody's different. Progress is progress. She said we still have a good chance to be able to have a successful VBAC. Just may take a little bit longer. So the next 48 hours, I'm gonna do a lot of walking. Cause I be in the bed. I be taking naps. So I guess that gives me reason to get outside, walk the track, or maybe go to the gym. But I need to walk. So we're finna go do that. I'm finna get something to eat and then we'll walk. But that's my update. We're gonna do a little vlog since today's the day I go into the hospital tonight. My morning started off at 6:15. I did not record. I had to get my baby up, get her ready for school, drop her off. We got her to school by 6:55 and dropped her off at 7:09. And I got to my last official chiropractic appointment at 7:19. My appointment's not till 8:15. It's currently 7:56. I'm gonna go in at 8. I just have some last few things around the house that we need to do, and then yeah, I was wanting to work today, but I don't know if I'm gonna go in because I haven't been texted to come in. So I guess we'll just try to record. I don't know if I have much to do, but my mom comes in today, so that'll be exciting. But yeah, next update will be after my appointment because I don't ever bring my phone in. I have my freaking tripod. I broke it yesterday morning because it was frozen. I need to go to Five Below and go get another one. I think I'm gonna just bite the bullet, me and ride and go get another one. But for my last clip, I was laying down. I ended up falling asleep. I took a nap, but I just started a load of laundry, and I made me something to eat. I'm headed now to pick up baby girl. My mom just made it. It is 1:42, so 3 hours and some change until we have to be at the hospital. Babe is putting the TV up for my mom. She's gonna stay in Robert's room, and when I get back, we're gonna work on the bassinet, so we can put it in the room. So when we come home, everything is already ready. Yeah, I just did another load of dishes, and then I'll continue to work on laundry. But that is it for an update. Okay, so it's like 3:30. I gotta put my phone on the charger. I'm fixing to go ahead and change into what I'm gonna wear to the hospital because time is a ticking. I have one more load left and then I'm done. I got the bassinet up. Babe has officially mounted the TV. So my mom and Rara will be able to watch TV in her room. And we just have to make the bed up. So we'll hopefully do all that before we leave. I've zipped up and finally finished packing my hospital bag. Y'all see how swollen my stomach is? Let's look at my stomach one last time. You'll see. She's not dropped any. 39 weeks and 4 days. And everybody's been like texting and they're like, is baby here? And I'm like, no. And they're like, are you ready? I'm like, no. You know, like as much as this should be like happy time, it's just, I'm not feeling that. I'm put these shorts on because when I get there, they're gonna make me strip and be in a gown. So might as well put loose stuff on so I don't have to worry about it. There we go. Okay. And last but not least, put some long socks on. And yeah, this is the fit for the induction. We're all hooked up. They checked my cervix, 1 centimeter. We've done the balloon. Contractions are like 3, 4. He went to give me something to eat because I'm starving. And yeah, I'm free to move around. Hopefully we make some good progress because tomorrow's the big day. Maybe. I see I'm having contractions. But yeah. Update going on 2 hours since they inserted the balloon, or maybe almost 3 hours. Contractions are a little bit more intense. I'm not able to talk through them. I'm trying to go through them as long as I can before I get the nitrous oxide. They're pretty consistent. But I think in like 15-20 minutes I'm gonna get it so I can try to get some rest. I was on the ball, but baby was not cooperating, and we have to be continuously hooked up to the monitor, so we have to have our heart rate at all times. So I can't use the ball at the moment. Sitting up is helping and standing helps, but then I lose the heart rate, so I'm just back in bed now. Yeah. Of course, babe is knocked out over there, but you're not. That's all for an update. It's currently 11:16. As y'all can see, I have my bonnet on. I've gone to the bathroom probably for the last time for today. I still have the catheter in, still having contractions. I did end up getting some morphine because the pain was becoming a little bit too painful and blood pressure was rising. It's 133 over 86. Normally I'm like 117 over 80 or 70, you know. But trying to get some rest, and hopefully in the morning we are at least 4, hopefully 5 or 6 centimeters. That would be perfect. And the fun begins. But this is probably gonna be my last update for tonight. I'm tired. I'm thirsty. I need something to drink before I go to sleep. But the contractions are like, I would say a 3. They were up to a 6 before I got the morphine. The morphine have definitely dulled it. I can't have the nitrous oxide right now. or if I get it, it only lasts 8 hours. So I'm definitely gonna save that for tomorrow. And either if I hit the 8-hour mark, or the contractions become stronger than what that can do, then we'll have the epidural. But I'm gonna continue to labor and try to get some rest. But so it's currently 6:45. I just had my balloon catheter taken out. She said I'm roughly 4 centimeters and like 50% face, but it's still pretty thick. I get a little hour nap for like 45 minutes. I get a little nap before we start the Pitocin at 7:30. I changed my gown. Try to relax. I can't eat, and I can't have too much to drink, but can't eat anything. And then once the Pitocin starts, it's gonna get real. But we survived the night. I had a few moments that were kind of painful, but after my second dose of morphine, it made me feel a lot better, so I'm happy about that. I just know I'm gonna be hungry and I can't have breakfast, which makes me so sad, but that first meal after the baby is gonna be worth it. And she's not gonna have possibly popsicles, so probably gonna get a few of those. But next update will probably be after we start the Pitocin. 5 centimeters. My water just broke, waiting on the anesthesiologist to come and give me the epidural. So update, because a lot has happened. The last thing I recorded, I don't know if I was 6 centimeters or 5 centimeters, but I went from 6 to 10 in like 45 minutes. And then I waited almost 30 minutes, maybe not 30 minutes quite, maybe like 20 minutes. And I had my successful VBAC. I pushed for maybe 15 minutes. I was so tired. I didn't get to eat nothing all day, so I had like literally no energy. And baby girl decided to help mommy. And so when she realized that I kept getting tired, she just slid her little self out. She's 8 pounds, 14 ounces. She's 21.5 inches long. And she is healthy as all get out. Head full of hair. And she is Shariah's identical twin. This baby and Shariah are literally twins from when she was a baby. The only difference is Shariah is 3 ounces bigger, or was born 3 ounces bigger. Good. But I did it. I pushed her out. Babe cut the umbilical cord after it turned white, kept my placenta, and he got to catch her. And I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful. I don't think I could have asked for today to go any better. Everything happened so fast. Like, I was 7:30 is when we started the Pitocin, and 12:30 my water broke, and 4 o'clock I was at 10 centimeters. Like, it literally went that fast. And I got to labor without like the epidural for as long as I could. So I didn't get the epidural until like maybe 2 hours before I went into labor. Like, once I got to 10 centimeters. Oh, you okay, mamas? But from 7 until 2 o'clock, 7:30 to 2 o'clock this afternoon, I labored as long as I could with just nitrogen oxide. I had morphine last night, just 2 doses, from 2 until I would say 4:30. That's when I had the epidural. And after that, baby was born at 5:00. They either 5:05 or 5:06. I thought it was 5:05, but the nurse said 5:06. But her and Shariah are either a minute or 2 minutes difference. So I think that's crazy. Shariah was born on a Monday at 5:07 p.m. and Arila was born on a Friday at either 5:05 or 5:06 p.m. So I think that is incredible. She did awesome. She's so tired. She deserves her nap. As soon as babe gets back with my food, I'm gonna give him to her, or give her to him, and take me a nap. I need a nap, but I need to replenish so I can continue to feed. But yeah.
Look at him making him carry. Good for you.
I know, that's when I feel like I gotta get the hot dad walk.
Yeah.